Anuoluwapo Opeyori picking up gold, defeating his compatriot Godwin Olufua in that men's badminton singles final. Opeyori now has successfully defended his title. He further cements his place as the #1 ranked badminton player in Africa and in Nigeria. Ladies and gentlemen, watching all the way, wherever you're watching from, I've got 6-time continental champion, Africa's #1, Nigeria #1 badminton player in the studio, Anuoluwapo Opeyori. Thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you very much.
You know, it's always a big deal to bring in 6-time African champion, you know? Yeah. 6-time African champion. I'm so proud of you. Come on, just see the gold and silver on your neck. You're too proud. You carried, you should be proud anyway. Yeah. Thank you for being on the show today.
Thank you.
It's nice to have you. I know you had to go through a lot of games to clinch this title. How did it feel for you at the African Games, you know, having to defend your title?
I think I'm very happy, excited, because looking at what I've went through during the game, it was quite a rough road for me, because starting from the beginning of practice, I wasn't really feeling the best of my game. So every match that I played, even playing against Kenya, and it was supposed to be a cheap match, like, because they are not that very good, but like it was looking very uncomfortable for me. But from the start to the end, I just have to fight through, and I just told myself that no matter what, you just have the heart to keep on fighting and believe in yourself. So winning it is like it's like I feel very much achieved.
Yes, big achievement there. I can see it hanging over your neck. But you now have 6 titles, 6 continental titles to your name. Did any of those matches you had to play en route to you, defending your title, take a toll on you? Because I did see you at a time in that final, you're strapping your shoulders. Yeah. Did it take a toll?
Yeah, it took a lot of tolls, because I've been playing from Egypt to Uganda, down to back to Ghana. In Egypt, I have quite a tough match, because in it there's slow. The weather is quite slow, so it's not like business. Like when you smash, you kind of get the point easily. So yeah, so it was just like that.
Well, you were strapping your shoulders. Why?
Yeah, because when you keep on smashing and keep on hitting the shuttle several times every time, it takes a lot of tolls on your shoulder, your hand, even my body. And even
so you had to play with the pain.
Yes, you just have to manage the pain. And even when you are exhausted, because every match that I played, started from the quarterfinal to the semi-final and the finals, it was quite a long match. So I think on average of 45 minutes on each match, and that is on high pace. It's quite a lot for me. Even judging from even Uganda that I played, because I played a lot of Europeans too there. So playing those people take a lot on me. Like I was fatigued from there, but I just so because it's important for my Olympic qualification, so I have to fight through every match in the game, and I mean, it's just what I have to do.
What you have to do, I've been very, 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 concerned about experienced players. They've learned the art to play even with pain.
Yeah.
I see Novak Djokovic in the world of tennis. I see Rafael Nadal in the world of tennis. They carry injuries and they still play.
Yeah.
How do you do it? I'm with one person here that can help me, on not that luck. I need to know, how do you do it? Play with injury. You are strapping your shoulders and you won the gold medal.
Yeah.
How do you do it?
Yeah, so the first thing is you have to first believe in yourself. That is the most important key to everything. And like our psychologist said before going to Egypt, he said everything is it's telepathy. So it's how you communicate to yourself on the court that will enable you to be able to perform very well. So strapping my shoulder, I was feeling pain and everything, truly. But when the adrenaline kicks in, I tend to forget.
The adrenaline is telling you gold medal is on the way.
Yeah. So I tend to forget much about all this pain and everything. So even sometimes 2022, I had a shin splint, so why in the tournament, so and I still won it. So
wow, wow, Anu, hey, that's
yeah,
cool.
so dealing with injury on the court and even outside the court, we tend to just accept the pain like that. So and have a bigger mind.
The bigger picture.
Yeah.
Setting your mind on that.
So just set the goal, and no matter how the road is or something like that, you will still get there. And your main goal is just the goal. And once you are able to get the goal, it is worth it.
I'm too jealous. Maybe I need a gold medal too because I've gone through that, But let me tell you, I need to reveal to you that 3 Nigerians made it to they were guaranteed gold, silver, and bronze at the badminton event, the singles event of this competition. Now, when we had the finals, seeing the likes of Anuoluwapo Opeyori and Godwin Olofua, I was so happy because I knew we were guaranteed 1 gold and 1 silver. Was there at any time when you were playing Olofua, because he led in the first set?
Yeah.
Was there any time you felt this gold medal will slip away from my hands?
Yeah. So at every point, even the second game, it was even more of a pressure for me because we were like on tie, and at some point he was even leading like 2 points ahead of me.
Yes.
So I was like, whatever will be, because I needed that point to secure a very good position for my Olympic qualification.
Okay.
So I was like, whatever will be, just keep on fighting. You don't know what will happen next, so just keep on fighting. Just keep on fighting. That was what I was.
But the gold or silver would have still landed for Nigeria. You just wanted the gold.
I wanted the gold because it's not just about the gold now.
Okay.
To me, it's about the points. Because the more I win, the more points. Like we use a point system in badminton. So if I got that point, I'll be like, now I'm like 2,000 ahead of my competitors in Africa. Those who are qualifying from Africa, but I want to be the first to qualify. So I want to be that continental representation that will be the first, because it will be on record that I qualify first, you don't qualify first, because all the other Olympics is always like one spot for Africa. So that is what I want, and that is what I want to achieve, and that is why I was fighting.
You see, everybody wants to be first in everything. New Central here, we are first with African stories, so Africa first for us. We are in the same,
Right.
we're on the same line,
Yes.
paddling the same boat there. But I would love to know if you got silver in the men's doubles.
Yes.
Do you feel the struggle you had to go through, the pain you went through having to defend your title in the men's singles took a toll on you, dropping your game in the doubles? Because I was looking for gold, well, you settled for silver. Do you think that struggle took a toll on you getting gold for the men's doubles?
Okay, yeah, I think you might be right on that part.
Okay.
Because playing the singles actually took a lot of energy, drained a lot of energy from me.
You played the singles before the doubles final, yes.
So technically speaking, from an expert view,
thank you. Go on there.
Playing singles is just is exhausting on its own.
Okay. What makes it that exhausting?
Because you're the only one going back and forth, no partner to support you or something. Okay. Yeah, though in way world let's say top 100, top 10 in the world, playing doubles is also very, very exhausting because they are faster, like the kind of energy and rallies are much and stuff like that. But singles is way more exhausting because you have to have this energy, you have to have this endurance and everything. So playing it for that long and playing against someone that knows your game is super exhausting. So after playing, both of us after playing, we were so tired, and the doubles players, they didn't play anything. They only played mixed doubles. Okay. And one of them is even only played doubles only. Okay. He didn't play singles. He's also a singles player, like half singles and stuff like that, but he didn't play the singles. really just focus on the doubles in this tournament.
Yeah, I remember. That's I think the Algerian
yes.
player. I remember the Algerian player. He knew what he wanted for the doubles.
Yes.
That's why he dropped down from the men's singles.
Yes.
But I'm really happy that you played the men's singles and played the men's doubles, and you were home with Bella. So who is better? You're better.
I am better.
Ah, you're better. So let's talk about the toughest opponent at the African Games that you were faced off with.
Okay. So
who was that?
I think it's the Algerian right there. Because at that point that I was playing against him, I wasn't me at all. Like I was, I mean in the singles event.
Okay, okay.
So he was.
Okay, he didn't give his best in the singles event. That's what you mean?
Me, actually me.
Okay.
Yeah, he's actually a very tricky player because it's kind of we have a different style in badminton.
Okay.
So when you are playing against such person, you have to be like super fast. And at that point, I cannot go fast because I was still kind of trying to be into the game, trying to gain the momentum and stuff like that. But that's what actually took me off when playing him because he's kind of a deceptive player. And yeah, so playing him, you have to be like, wait for him, then move fast. And I mean, I wasn't in that position. The only thing I used against him was that I kind of make sure that we both struggle for the points and everything. So I made a lot of mistakes while trying to do that, but I mean, expanded a lot of energy, but I'm fitter and I have the experience, of course. He also has the experience, but I mean, I have the arts, the bigger arts.
Yes,
so
you do. I'm here to celebrate you on the show. But I know you're racking up points for the Olympics. Yes, he's racking up points, and he is in a very advantageous position because he's the Africa's #1, Nigeria's #1, has been able to rack up points ahead of the Paris 2024 Olympics. Now, with these points, put you in an advantageous position ahead of Paris 2024 badminton men's singles. Would you play the doubles too?
No, this time I'm only focusing on the singles.
Okay.
Yeah, so unlike 2020, I focus on both, but eventually my doubles ranking was way higher. I could enter like super 1000 tournament, and my singles ranking cannot. So I just left the singles out. Then I could have qualified for both. So, but this time I'm focusing on the singles, and right now I'm at the top ranking. So. I mean, it's just the best for me because the points I'm using to between us, me and other competitors, it's quite very big because it might be just 2,000, but we have a limited, we have a kind of a base, so we like 10 count tournaments. So even if you go for like 20 tournaments, they will only count 10 tournaments for you. Okay. So in my 10 tournaments, I still have like kind of lowest points that I can still, if I should go for a tournament, and I made it to like maybe 920 points or something. So that would be like kind of maybe quarterfinal in the lowest tournament. If I should do that, I mean,
even with your rank, as Africa's #1,
no, I mean,
to be at that pecking order.
Yeah, no, I mean, I have a very good point. That's what I mean.
Okay.
So unlike the others that they have kind of international challenge round of 32. So for me, I still have like lower points. So if I should go for tournament for the 10 counts, I can still like add more points to mine. But for them, it is very, very difficult to add more points.
So it's easier for you.
Yeah.
Great one. That's what I want to hear with all this. You've been able to break that. So what are your expectations? What should we expect from Anuoluwapo Opeyori at the Paris 2024 Olympics?
Well, this is the first thing that my goal is in the 2024 Olympics. I'm looking forward to win a match. Yeah.
A match?
A match.
Not 2, not 3.
A match first, because not in history that any African player have won a match. So we want to start like taking a step first. So looking at that, you can also create a goal for yourself. So want to win a match, no matter, though don't pray for the like world #1 or world #2 or something like that. But even if I'm playing against them, I want to win a match. And that match is very, very important out of everything, because once I'm able to do that, it shows or give African much higher hopes that we can do this. We can also like compete with the whole world and like Asia and stuff like that. So that is my main goal, and I want to do that so that we can move forward. I must be honest with you. In this Uganda that I went to and I got to semi-final, it was a very good achievement for us.
Yes.
Because
first time.
Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah. So the African officials were very happy. They were like, this is first time that an African is getting to the semi-final. So like it is quite something that they want to achieve, and they are happy to achieve it. So it will make our movement going forward easier, and like it could bring like sponsors and stuff like that easy and stuff like that. So yeah, and people will not look down on Africa that we are not strong and stuff like that. So yeah, me going out there is to make sure that, to tell them that I'm going to dominate this thing. So don't just sleep and be idle.
Watch out for Anuoluwapo Opeyori. He's going to dominate in Paris 2024. He made history in Uganda, having to make it to the quarterfinal of the men's singles, and then surpass that, going to the semi-final. So Paris, Anu is coming.
Yeah.
Anu is coming. All right, let me just wrap up this conversation. We're pressed for time. What's the future of badminton in Nigeria? What do you see?
I think it's very bright, because the children that are, the younger ones that are coming up now, they are like very, very strong. I can see my type in them, and they are like clone me. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, there's a particular one that he got to semi-final like 2 times, and this is his first tournament.
Who's the person?
Victor Ikechukwu.
Yes,
yeah,
I did see him in the African Games.
Yeah, so African Championship, we got to semi-final, and I was the only one that was able to beat him out. So in Ghana also, he got to a semi-final. So this gave me a lot of confidence that like the future is bright for badminton in Nigeria. And also like in the girls category, like they are also doing very well, and I'm looking forward to like much more achievement from them also. So in the boys, I have no problem. Like, I mean, apart from me, there's also Godwin, and there's also like Ima. There's another one, Ima. There's also talented players. So, I mean,
what
I'm
about
very
the ladies?
confident.
Do you see a future for the ladies? Ade Chocon, I did see that she won bronze, and she was hoping to get the gold medal, but she had to settle for bronze. What's the future for the ladies? I
think it's also achievable for them. So they just need to work hard and up their game to the level of the men. So, and then I think it's achievable. Okay.
All right. We'll be hoping. The hopes are up for badminton in Nigeria, and Anuoluwapo Opeyori is an evidence that the Badminton Federation of Nigeria is doing something wonderful in this sport. Anu, I've done something good. I didn't go to Ghana, but I can feel Ghana. Are you next?
Yeah,
so can you please let me feel Ghana here too?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. No, come, Hanami. Yeah. Oh, thank you so much. Woo! This is beautiful. It's heavy.
Yes, I told you.
I have a gold medal, sport journalist that brought in Anuoluwapo Opeyori. So I have gold for myself, and I've got silver for myself. Thank you so much. We've been talking to Africa's #1 badminton player, Nigeria #1 badminton player, Anuoluwapo Opeyori. Thank you so much for being on the show today. I'm hoping that when you dominate in Paris 2024, you'll be here to celebrate that with us. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for coming, Anu. Great to have you on the show.